Back when I was coming up, it was just rap was like it was like a certain genre like street hardcore. I came up listening to like NWA and Tupac and Biggie and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Outkast, Kilo and Hard Boys, stuff like that. See what I'm saying? And now it's just so many different ways of music. Like, you know, it wasn't cool back in the day to have different color hair and just be, you know, music to be so happy. It had to be, you know, if it was to be accepted, it had to be like street or hard or like maybe some like party music or something like that. You know, these kids out here being real creative with the music that they're making. And it's making a lot of money and it's making a lot of people happy and dancing. You know, it's amazing that music just evolved in the way it is and it's being accepted. You know what I'm saying? You know, I see a lot of these old heads hating on a lot of the new music, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? I see people always criticizing, yeah, because it's so different. You know what I'm saying? He's sort of like changing it up. I see people saying, like, you know, he's bad for the rap game. He's bad for this, or he's bad for this, but he made $13 million in 12 months. How he bad for anything? I don't understand it. You know, all the people saying that got mortgages that they're struggling to pay, and they mad that, you know, they ain't made $13 million throughout their whole career. He made it in 12 months, so I'd be mad too. The first studio that I had, it was over in the hood over off Metropolitan. Yeah. It was nice, but it was smaller than this. And a lot of people don't know this, but when I first signed Amigos, I had the studio, it had just got finished. And when I signed them, they was like, yo, we moving there. You know what I'm saying? And they actually moved in the studio and they was in the, Offset was locked up, but Takeoff and Quavo had moved in along with Rel, Rich the Kid, and Skip, and they just locked down. They didn't even leave out that studio unless they was going to promote or going to do some show. That's just how hard they was working and how dedicated they was to try to get to where they at now. You know what I'm saying? So Migos, they was already the cake, you know. But they really just came and just put the icing on it, you know, with this Culture project. You know, we just got a platinum album. They got 5 million singles on Bad and Bougie, double platinum on T-shirt, a couple more platinum off the album, plus the album going platinum. That's sort of crazy, sort of unheard of these days. You know what I'm saying? In a 3-month period. So I gotta say, it's been our most successful year. And we doing it at a time where it's really hard to do that. How many artists out there going platinum? How many artists out there getting 5 million solo single, getting a billion streams and all that type of stuff? I feel like we doing it. You know, we put up the numbers that a lot of major artists not doing this. A lot of major label artists that's not going platinum, not going gold, not selling, not getting $200,000 show, $150,000 show, getting Tide commercials, Sprite commercials, and all that stuff. So I mean, all my artists, they know what direction they want to go creative-wise. I don't get in their way. They don't get in my way, you know, with the business, and I don't get in their way creative. They, you know, ain't no, you know, I go in and sit down with them after they, you know, they play the songs, but I go in and listen, and everything they make is amazing. You know what I'm saying? They don't really make music that I don't like 90% of the time. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't really get in their way. You're free to be creative. Ain't nobody telling the artist what to do and how they should do it and whatever, you know, be you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I don't get in their way. They're creative. I just let them do what they do. I'm here to support it. I'm here to get it out to the world and to let it get the full potential that it can get. So, I mean, you can only set up a platform for them to get their music out there and to get them the right looks and the right promotion and marketing, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes if the music not right, you know, you can't force it on people. People gotta want it. And so that's what I had. I had a few problems with some of my artists that didn't understand that, you know what I'm saying? They was thinking like, yo, why this not working for me like it's working for some of the others? I'm like, yo, you had the same opportunity and the same chances that they had to get it out there. You know, I could put a plate with some food on it and put it in front of you. I mean, but it's your choice if you want to eat it or not. You know what I'm saying? Or you can take a bite of it, but you ain't gotta eat the whole plate. You feel what I'm saying? But you can get food. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I done had some situations to where I was dealing with some artists, and I felt like, you know, I felt like their energy was really, really good. You know what I'm saying? And they was really dedicated to what they was doing, but, you know, at the time, you know, they started feeling other artists about themselves to where it was like, you ain't who I thought you was, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it wasn't easy for us to get in this game. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, there was a lot of hate. There was a lot of, there wasn't a lot of support. You know what I'm saying? But I think we just had to keep working and improving ourselves. You know what I'm saying? After you continue to keep coming, you know, like when people see like, damn, they just keep coming. They won't stop. You know, they ain't got no choice but you gotta force them to function, especially when the product good. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I think in the beginning, and plus we like the hottest label right now, so when you hot, everybody wanna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But I always try to instill in my artists like, because you hot right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I noticed in this music business, there was a lot of artists and people that was hot, you know, and everybody fucking with them. But when you ain't hot no more, they ain't really fucking with you. So that's why I don't really get caught up in like the hype of this stuff. That's why I say I don't care about money, because, you know, I don't care about all the other stuff. I just know it ain't real. Shit, I mean, when you come from where I come from, and you build what we done built, you know what I'm saying? Collectively as a lead coach and my artist, you know what I'm saying? It's really hard to do. I mean, I can honestly say like, Coach K, Quavo, Takeoff, Rail, and Offset, it was only us. We ain't had no staff, we ain't had no marketing team, it wasn't no big organization. It was just 5 people, you know what I'm saying? It was just me and Coach and them. And that was just in 2013. I met them in 2013, 2017, and look where we at. We got major labels and all these other people who've been in the game as long that haven't accomplished some of the things that we accomplished. I mean, you gotta really be smart to do that. It takes a lot of thinking, it takes a lot of hard work, and it takes a lot of brains to, you know, get in a position. So, I mean, when it comes to Atlanta and everything that all the different movements and all the different labels or whatever, man, I mean, I ain't in competition with nobody. I'm just focusing on what we do, you feel what I'm saying? And I love seeing what everybody else out there doing too. I love it because a lot of these movements and these camps that's coming out of Atlanta, all of us come from the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? Just young black entrepreneurs trying to get out the streets, trying to make a way for ourselves and our family. So when I see other people trying to do that and doing it, you know what I'm saying, it makes me happy because a lot of these people I know. You feel what I'm saying? You know, if I don't know them personally, I know of them, they know of me, or whatever. And all of us come from the same background, so it makes me happy to see another black person or another. He ain't gotta even be black. I don't care what you, Atlanta majority black. So It's just, and most of these labels are black, independent labels that's trying to get in the game. So, I mean, it really made me happy. I don't look at it as competition. We in our own world. I don't never focus on what nobody else is doing. You know, I see it, I salute it. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people all the time, like, you know, there be certain people who call me, I give them advice. If I can get on the same type of lead them in the right direction, I'll get on the connect that I use. You know what I'm saying? I really counsel a lot of these guys around here, you know, behind the scenes. Like, you know what I'm saying? They call me. They know that I came from net. So I'm like a motivation to them because they know, like, we know him. You know what I'm saying? He really used to be on the corner, or he really used to be in the trap, or he really, you know what I'm saying, was around here, and if he did it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So when I see other people out there trying to do the same thing that we doing, I mean, I love it. Yeah, I ain't no hater, man. The music business, it's enough money for everybody, so it shouldn't really be no hate. That's why when I see a lot of people hating on my artists and stuff like that, I be like, yo, this is $1 billion industry. It's enough money for everybody. Why you gotta hate on him? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta figure out how to get your shit together like he did, and you can get some money. You know what I'm saying? Most of them do. You know, it's a young man game now, so a lot of them too old and they just really dissatisfied with themselves that they can't backtrack and get it right. So